Hello everybody, it is Cristina with Monday's New Hope, and this week we are starting a new rotation that Brianna put together. And for the first week we are going to speak about a topic that we actually addressed several times in the past. It's finding your own path in recovery, not comparing your recovery with others, and also not comparing your sickness level with others. Now, the more I am on this path of recovery, I realize that recovery is not a thing. Recovery is actually a process, and I know that you all know this, and I knew it as well, but I find it I find it actually exciting to rediscover it on my own, living it, because recovery does not have a beginning, a very sharp point, and does not have an end. I think that recovery is actually living again your life and learning to let go of those things, those issues that kept you from enjoying your life and actually living it. And I found very interesting something that Jen said in one of her videos. She mentioned that when she was little, she used to think that she does not have an identity, and she used to look in others and try to um, copy them in order to find her own identity. I think it's more or less the same way with recovery. You don't need to look to other people in order to find your identity in recovery, in order to find the best recovery that works for you. Try to look at yourself to find those things that work for you. It's okay if you take examples from others, but try them on your own and see exactly if they work for you, how they work for you, and try um, to make them your own. Your own path in recovery will actually be built from maybe different examples, different things that you took from other people, or different things that you've discovered on your own. Putting all of those pieces together, you can create your own path in recovery that you can then follow every day. Um, I find that it's something actually, it's exciting, and I like it to do things in my own way, and it actually helps also for my self-esteem to know that I create something on my own. I create something that it's mine, even though there are small pieces taken from others, small pieces taken from the world. This is normal, it's how life should be, it's how life works actually, but put them together in my own way and make them to work for me. I think that I'm creating an a path that it's my own. It's like building a puzzle. You're taking piece by piece, you're putting them together, you're finally having a image that will reflect your personality, your character, and that should be the perfect recovery. Don't try to find your perfect recovery in others, or don't try to achieve these goals that you're putting yourself just because you're comparing it to other life standards that others have, or even the standards that you might put for yourself. um, it's going to be perfect if you feel that it's perfect for yourself. If you manage to make things your own, you will feel pride about them, and this will also help you with your self-esteem and with your confidence, because you will own something, you will own a path of your own. And sometimes you if you take pieces of recovery examples or strategies from others, you can then adjust them, personalize them in order to make them your own and to fit your own needs. And once you're taking something from outside, but you've changed it in your own way in order to fit your needs, you will feel it that it becomes your own, and you can take a lot of pride from that and create a path that um, works for you and a path that you enjoy. Because as I said already, recovery, it's not a thing, it's not an object, it's not a process with start and an end. It's actually living. I mean, yeah, we can say recovery, it's living again and letting go of the bad habits. So it should be living in your own way. You should find your own things that you enjoy. Recovery can really be enjoying. I know there are going to be a lot of struggles, especially in the beginning, and not only in the beginning, but they are your own struggles. I mean, nobody else in this world will struggle in the same way that you do. Maybe, yeah, you do have the same issues and the same fears, but the way that we struggle and the way that we cope with things are different. So make them your own and get pride from making them your own, because in this life you have nothing else. You can only have you and your own way in doing things and living the life. So try to make it your own path. Try to define your life as a religion. As in religion you have small rules. Maybe it's not that a good word, rules, but you should have your small habits, your way of doing things, your way of coping with things, your way of being sad and depressed, because this will be also part of recovery, and it's normal, it's part of life actually. But you have your own way in being sad, you have your own way in coping with that, and that's yours. Nobody can take it from you. Feel pride if you have things that are your own, and don't look in others in order to compare yourself and get confidence from comparing yourself with others. So yeah, I guess this is what I had to say. If you have comments, questions, I'd like to hear from you. I hope you're all doing well. Have a nice week. Bye.